Hey guys, what's up? It's jjaaxxthelegend here, and today I'm here with another Minecraft AlphaCraft episode. And sadly, today I'm not joined by Wild One because she went off into the spruce forest last week and hasn't come back yet. Now, that is actually a good thing for me because I've been planning a special surprise for Wild, but I haven't really been able to finish it with her being around all the time. But now that she's gone for a little while, we can head down here and finish it off. So, that was very close to my face. So let's go and have a look at what I've been working on. So here is our normal base. As you can see, it's completely normal. But back here, we have a secret door into a secret room with Maurice. Well, Maurice's cousin. And now in this room, I've been planning a special build. I've been planning a 2-high automatic flower farm with a super sorting system over here for those flowers. And it is going to be so awesome, but I've been working on this entire space, but I haven't actually started the redstone, so that's what we're going to be working on. Now I've got this dugout hole, which actually needs to be one deeper. Which is going to be where my collection system is. So we're going to start by working on that, and I'm going to need to put a little staircase down into there, just for easeability. Now there are 4 different types of 2-high flowers, and the way we're going to be sort of automating this is because if you bone meal a 2-high flower, let me show you this. If you bone meal 2-high flower, you can see they kind of, more flowers get thrown off of them. And that's the mechanic we're going to be using here to automate this. So we're going to need minecarts, hoppers, and that's about it right now. Okay, let's start by placing a hopper, going right along here. So they're going into that side. Place every second block. Now you can see our pods. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pods of the 4 different types of colors. Then we need our minecart and hoppers. Oh, I need one more. Must not have grabbed one. There we go. One more. Okay, so now we can make all of our minecart and hoppers. Now, the reason why we're using minecart and hoppers is because if we just use regular hoppers directly under the flower wouldn't be able to grow on the block. As well as that, you can't place a hopper under a block and expect it to pick things up, because it doesn't, because of the mechanics of Minecraft. So that's why we're using a hopper and minecart. As well as that, minecart hoppers actually pick up items faster than a regular hopper. That is a bit of a fun fact for those who didn't know. There are all of our minecart and hoppers placed, and we can now start placing the top dirt blocks. Now, I don't actually have dirt on me. That is so strange. But I can just grab some from a little pile over here. I'll fix that up later in the decorating stages. But what as you can see, if I do this, if I place a block over the top of this hopper and throw a block onto it, you can see it picks it up. Now that's because we have a hopper and minecart under there, just like that. Okay, so now, the next part is getting the system to actually bone meal the flour, because we need some way of automatically bone mealing the flour. So we're going to be using dispensers, not droppers, to do this. So we're going to have one there, one there. We don't actually want 2, that was just a placeholder one. One there, and one right there, just like that. Okay, so we're going to be powering all of these dispensers by one main sort of redstone torch unlimited or unlocked clock. Now this means this torch clock will go on forever without burning out if the power is there. So we're going to create it here, and this block's magenta for now, but we are going to be changing that later when we do actually add our design of like our sort of decorations here, which I haven't designed yet. So we're going to be sort of designing it and building it fully freehand on camera, which will be fun and interesting. So now we're going to be placing a redstone dot there, and as you can see, that obviously does nothing. It turns on, but that's about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring that around so there's an L shape. Place a redstone torch there and there, magenta wool there and there. And as you can see, it's going flicker, 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 flicker. See. Now the reason why it didn't work that first time was because I had to restart it to make it realize that there were 2 torches there. Because basically they're sharing the load. So now we need to get the redstone from there over to these dispensers. And now that is really simple. Just have to do this. Now again, we might change these blocks later, depending on what our design may behold. Now as you can see, it doesn't come all the way, so we will need to add in a redstone repeater. But, if we turn this back on, you you can see that it's flicking constantly, which is exactly what we want. So let's grab out our redstone repeater. Make sure to bring multiple of these. Add one in. As I was coming over here, I just realized we don't need one because we got incredibly lucky. We got the second last redstone block. So it is actually reaching the entire way by like 2 blocks. That is incredibly lucky. So we don't need a redstone repeater here. So that is basically the working mechanics of this farm. So now we need to hook up the storage system to something, add in the flowers here and here, put in the hoppers to add the bone meal into, etc. So let's do the hoppers for the bone meal to start with. Hopper here. Right along. Now this chest will be placed down lower and we will use a dropper system to take it up higher. So we'll take this hopper system right over. Actually we'll take it in more just so it's easier to hide. We'll come in more a little bit like this so it's easier to hide. And then we will come right over. We'll come up one so it doesn't get locked by this hopper, this redstone here. And then right over. There we go. So that is a good start there. We're going to need a total of 6 double chests. So that is 2 for each one of these types of flowers and 2 for bone meal. Now one of them we're not going to want anything to actually go into. We only want stuff being taken out of it. So now we're going to place... Well, no, we won't need. We'll need more than that. But we'll place hoppers going like this, going into the chest. And then directly above it, going into a block. Then we'll go grab some more hoppers. More of these iron blocks. I did 3, thinking we had 3 chests, but we actually have more. And then we'll have hoppers coming right across to this block here, going across the top. Now that is a hopper for this storage system. We're also going to need hoppers there, but this is the main part here. Okay, we're also going to break these, break these. Now, with a bit of magenta wool, we're going to be coming one down like this on both of these blocks. If you'd like to see a tutorial for this flower farm, make sure to check the link in the description, or for the item sorter, check the other link that is in the description. And then we're going to come right across with magenta there. Grab out some... Let's grab out some... I thought I had redstone torches in here. I can also make some. Some redstone torches. Oh, that's why I've got them in my inventory. Some redstone torches. And we're going to be placing them right along these blocks so they lock the hoppers. And directly behind it, we're going to be digging out more of an area. Like this. With repeaters to go into here. We're going to want to grab some more of those. And I'm certain we have some of those. There we go. Now, magenta blocks on top of all of this, like that. With redstone. Like on all of this. Then we want to break this first layer of redstone here. And replace it with comparators, which... I wonder where Wild is. Like honestly, it can't take that long to get wood. Hope she's okay. Maybe she found some bunnies and is trying to tame them. I reckon she's probably doing that. Did I not grab my sunflowers? I must not have grabbed the sunflowers. The sunflowers are there. Okay, I need to bone meal that. Actually, we have to do this more than twice because we need quite a few of them for each system, like this. We break them all. There we go, we have enough. Now we put 5 of one block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into these last slots. Then put 3. So we're going to have poppies here. So now that'll all get sorted, which is exactly what we want. So the other system we have to do is, okay, so we have a few different systems we have to complete before we can actually fully start decorating. Now I'm just going to clear my inventory. I've got to clear my inventory chest here. Of course I've got one of those, if you're asking. But basically what we're going to have a system to get bone meal from that chest up to those hoppers. We're going to have a system to get the flowers from the hopper down here all the way up to up there. And we're going to have a shulker unloading system here. Which I haven't really... I've had to think about it, and I think it's going to be reasonably compact and simple, but we're going to finish off with that one to make sure we have enough space after doing these other systems. But let's start off with this bone meal system, because this is going to be a bit of an interesting one. Because really, you could put the bone meal chest up there, but it wouldn't be the nicest, so I think for Wild, I'm going to put it down here. Now, coming out of this chest, we basically want to come one of the 2 ways, and I think this way will be the easiest to hide. So that's the way we're going to come. We're going to drop down like this. I know Wild loves to decorate, but we're going to be decorating this one. And then we're going to put in some expenses. We're actually going to need droppers, I'm pretty sure, to make the dropper tower. Okay, we need droppers, and we're going to come right up with these. A torch, and place it down somewhere else, so we don't get nasty spawning. Okay, that is at the correct height there, and then we're going to come across with more hoppers, and then we're going to have to go create some more hoppers. Okay, so we've got that bone meal system sorted fully. So now we have the shulker unloading system and the dropper system to get the items from there up to here. Now, just by looking at this, I can tell that it is going to be the easiest to get the items up over here rather than here, because of design elements and the easiest way of building around this. If we added, say, a dropper tower here or a dropper tower back here, it's going to be very cramped. So I think adding in a dropper tower back here will make the most sense. Don't have to go up too many blocks, but we'll go up enough so we go over this hopper here or under it, and then we can go straight ahead to the hopper that we want to go to. So let's work on that. Okay, so I've done this hopper chain here, which takes it from this item sorter here, which I've covered up the redstoning for, so it looks nice and tidy, all the way over to our item sorter. So it takes it from this dropper tower to our item sorter. And now I'm working on a shulker unloading system here. Now basically what we're going to have it so when you flick a lever, all these flowers get unloaded into one shulker. Now the easiest way I can see of doing this is, say you have the shulker here, place a shulker here, or say place a shulker here, which will have it there. We have all the hoppers like that, and all these hoppers simply get locked and unlocked by a lever. I think that's how we do it. So we have them locked by default, so we'll have redstone torches underneath all of them, and then we'll have repeaters going into every second one just to save on materials, like that. And then we'll just have, say, a lever there to lock or unlock it. We'll put the shulker there. So let's have a look at that. Okay, so now let's place these grass blocks on top of here and see how this would work. We will just use, say, this chest for the sake of it, but it would work the same. I've got some flowers in here from a bit of testing that I was doing. Oh no, never mind. I'll put some flowers in here now. So now if I grab this chest, which I didn't pick up before, and place it, say, here as a shulker, because they have very similar properties. Grab a lever, flick this lever. That should unpower things. Yep, and it puts all of the flowers into this chest, which is exactly what we want. That's perfect, so we will put this chest back. I can pick it up. Oh my goodness, my inventory's full. I have to clear my inventory out for sure. So that's that system done. So really, I think we're done with redstoning. Other than making it look all special and fancy, that's about it. So let's get started. I'm going to clear my inventory, grab some building materials, and we can get going. Okay, so I've got a special design in mind. Basically what I wanted to do was have a color of glass for each color of flower. So the one that produces magenta dye gets magenta, yellow, etc. Then I want to go for like a stone brick spruce design with the rest of it. Let's just start with this glass. So we'll have rose, sunflower, peony I think produces a pink, and then the lilac produces a magenta from what I'm aware. Just like that. That's where the glass comes out to. Now, in between here, we can make this level. But what I think we'll do is we'll place blocks here and here. Make sure that looks nice. Break that block there. Then what we'll do is we'll add a little, maybe like a stair pattern, like in between there, like stair, 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 stair. I reckon that could look nice. Or maybe even some walls. Let's just try this with maybe one of them. I like that, and then have one there and there. And makes it sort of look like little pods. That looks good as. Okay. Stair, stair, stairs. Then we can put a little slab routing along the top. Now we're not going to put stair, stair here. Now that is because there's going to be, of course, the lever here and a wall that goes across here, down there, like that. So we'll put a wall here. Now, actually, we got to put that lever back because otherwise we're going to be constantly hearing that for while we're designing. Then we're going to have a wall going like this. And then wall will go there, there, and then here. And yes, this will be raised up to the height of the ceiling, or to a height where you can't see over it, so it could look like a temporary, like not a temporary, a like half wall type thing. That's a start. Oh, I've missed a block back there. Now, to get the redstone onto to power this, we're going to come. Now we're just going to break that. Now that, break that. Oh my goodness, my ears. Hold on, I'm just going to break this redstone for now. We're going to place a stone brick there, break this block here, place redstone back on these, and get ready to place our lever straight away. There we go. And then we're going to place more stone brick on top of this. That looks good. I think we'll add stone brick all the way across the top of these. Then add slabs. I reckon that'll look good. Now we do have to put, I do want to put in some spruce logs. So let's try these slabs out. Spruce could look nice there. Actually, no, I actually like that. I think I might put like a spruce beam along the top and in the corners. Maybe like a spruce beam here and a spruce beam there. Spruce beams everywhere. So let's do that. Spruce beam here. Build up a few. And then we're going to come right across. Across. From in here, we're going to come straight up. Now that does look a bit odd there, so we'll fill that in with some stone brick, as well as there and there. We'll put spruce there, and we will put a torch there. That is looking nice. Now this is very flat, so we might add in some spruce slabs or some spruce stairs. Now, the one thing in Minecraft that I do reckon they need to add is, say, like a wood cutter, because you can't really cut like the wood to get the maximum efficiency stairs, etc. Which you can do with stone. There, how this looks. This might be a bit too chunky. I don't really like the look of that. Where is my axe? I haven't got my axe on me. I'll have to go grab an iron one for now. But I think we could put some slabs up there maybe. But I do think it needs something. I'm not sure what it needs yet though. But it does need something. I could be wrong. I could come back and just say, actually no, I do like it plain. But I do reckon it needs something. Whether it could be fences. Fences could look nice. Fences could look very nice. So I think we're going to try that next. Maybe we even just add fences along that part there. Because that's the bit that makes it look really flat because the rest. This I don't mind as much. Or I think this could look good as well. If we actually doing a lot of breaking and placing here, if we actually bring this spruce pillar column thing one out, so the walls look one inset. So you've got little parts. I actually think I like the look of this. I think I like the look of this. Very much so. Didn't do it there. Well, that ruins the point of that. We gotta move this, place this with a block, which looks good. This is the annoyingness of working around redstone. You gotta now know how wild feels. Now I understand why she always wants me to make simple to decorate redstone builds. Okay, so then we do that, and we should be able to set this one. Oh no, we do. So that can stay like that. That could stay like that because then we'll come one across like that. Yep. So, or no, this will. Okay. Okay, so I like that as a tucked-in wall, flat wall, and then we're gonna have going across here, then across there. So this will be like a little tucked-in, cozy little area. That's what we're gonna have. So I just did the final finishing touches on it, and you can hear the dropper clicking away in the background because that's setting in loads of bone meal. But I want it to be as much of a surprise for you guys as well, the finishing touches. So let's go and try and find Wild. Wild! Wild!
Hi,
Wild!
AJ!
Wild, where are you? I can't see you. Oh, there you are.
Oh, hi, JJ!
Hello, Wild.
Hello, I've been getting lots and lots of
You've been out for a long time. You've been out there for weeks.
What's this?
Been surviving on... Oh, Wild, I can't pick it up.
Well, you can look at it. Look at all
Okay.
that spruce. That's
Look
a
at
pile
all
of
that
spruce.
spruce. That's a pile of spruce. That's sprucey spruce.
We can have
Well, Wild,
plenty of spruce for our.
That's a
Wait,
lot of spruce.
JJ,
But what?
you didn't put any walls on this building.
Well, yes, but I've been doing something more important, Wild.
Yes, JJ.
But
What's
okay.
that? Eating pizza?
No. It's rather sprucey, you might say. Oh, I've fallen
Okay.
down into the hole. I'm breaking everything.
Can
I'll
I
fix
see
that
this
later.
rather? Oh!
You can.
I can. Ooh, can I
Follow
dump this
me.
spruce too?
Sure, let's dump it in a dump
Yeah.
chest. I've got lots of stuff that I need to dump it as well.
Ah, this isn't the right hole.
Where's it? Where's it?
Help! I'm in the wrong hole.
How are you in the wrong hole?
I fell into the wrong spot in our house.
Where did you fall into?
I'm like, help! I'm stuck. I'm very stuck. Oh, hi! I broke
Oh,
into our house.
Okay,
Hi, JJ.
So dump all of your stuff. Now, why?
Yeah. Yes, JJ.
Do you notice anything different about this room?
This hoe has been turned.
Wild.
Does it have anything to do with this creepy painting?
I put up a new painting, Wild. I spent that whole time nailing it into this stone wall. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
Now,
you
Wild.
did a very good job making sure it's all straight in the line.
Yes.
Good job,
it is.
JJ.
Okay, Wild. Now,
Yes.
do you wanna see something magical?
Okay, I like magic.
Watch this.
Oh my gosh, is it
Follow
a secret
me.
room, JJ?
It's a secret room, Wild.
Ooh!
Look
Oh
at
my
this.
gosh!
Welcome to
Oh my
your
gosh!
flower farm, your own personal automatic 2-high flower farm.
Oh. Infinite flowers!
Infinite flowers indeed.
Can I press a button?
So you want to flick this lever here, Wild?
Boop.
No, not that one. No,
Oh.
not that one, Wild. Wild,
that
not
one
that
off.
one.
Not that one, this one.
That one.
Oh, look at all the flowers! Oh my gosh!
No, we don't want to leave it going for too long because we don't want to burn through all that bone meal. But you can see,
flowers.
it'll all
What are they
eventually go
doing?
into these chests. You'll eventually get into these. Once it's in there, Wild, you can
What
put a
is this
shulker
lever
in here.
for?
You can put a shulker here.
Right.
And then you can flick that lever and all of the flowers will get loaded into your shulker.
Oh my gosh, I gotta try it! I gotta try it! Hang on.
Go grab your flower shulker, Wild.
Shulker, 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 shulker,
And for
shulker.
those who haven't seen the design, here is a nice cinematic shot of the design of the build that I was working on.
Beautiful! Okay. The flowers are in the chest. What's this, JJ?
Flick the lever.
Flick.
Now we can't actually, Wild, because...
What, JJ? We can't open it.
Yes, you did that a bad way.
I don't have a pickaxe.
There
Yay!
you go, look at that. Look at
I
your
have
flowers.
flowers. Oh, this
Do you
is
like
great.
it, Wild?
I'm never going to need to go flower picking again. I can just come down here.
Never.
Flick a lever, and bam.
Do you like how it's all color
And lots of
coordinated?
flowers. I do. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, well, now you know where to find me if I ever go missing. I'm sitting in some flowers.
You
Oh,
were in
thank
that.
you, JJ.
You were in that forest for an incredibly long time, weren't you, Wild? You were in there for like days.
Well, yes, JJ, I was looking for a lot of spruce. Also, I saw this really strange thing, JJ. There was a portal being built in the middle of the forest.
Oh, it was probably one of those ruiny thingies.
No, JJ, it was being built. There was some building stuff around it and some cobble. And it wasn't like those ones that have gold,
Oh,
because I looked for shinies.
It was probably Piggles, honestly. Because Piggles is building portals everywhere. He's a Piggle the Portal Man.
I
reckon
suppose
it's
so.
probably-
Bit
it's
of
probably
a strange
Pickles.
place for a portal. Kind of in the middle
Yeah,
of nowhere.
kind of spooky.
Oh, well.
Maybe
Oh,
he's
I
got a
love
future
this
build there.
place. Yes, maybe.
But I'm glad you love it. Well, Wild.
Yes, sure.
Wild. Because you've been away for so long and this took such a long time to build, I think
Yes,
that
JJ.
is going to be the end of this week's AlphaCraft episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like,
leave
comment,
a
and
like,
remember
comment, and remember,
to subscribe if you're new. And I will see you guys later. And remember,
And remember,
stay carbonated.